Hey MechWarrior, welcome back to Open Plays MechWarrior 5. We're here in Almunge. We're getting ready to move on to Kabah, the next one. Before I do that, by the way, this is DLC 7, Shadow of Kerensky, and we're getting ready to go in for data packet number 4, which is the first half of the playthrough. Before I do that though, I'm going to come down here and clean out these guys, because I happen to know that there is a 90-day period after this mission, and I'm going to want these guys already cleared out, even though that they're all 6 of them are Omnimax, so the stripping of it's like 0. It gives me an opportunity to think about what I'm going to do with them. So I'm going to do it now. And you can see it's quite a bit. And the reason I'm stripping is point blank, none of these are going to be used for anything inside the DLC. It's all going to be my own big guys, and that's it. Can't do anything fixed, so that's about all I can take. 0 days, love that. It's going to cost me $1 million C-bills, but that's okay. So that's 12 of those. And that would be 44 picks all by itself right there. Just for the heat sinks, not even counting the weapons, which are 10 and 14 each. That's a 12. That's another 12. Yeah, we'll take the ammo. I think that means I can stop taking ammos with shares. Another one. I just don't know if I'll ever use, but might as well take it because you never know. And they would be quite good for a demolition mission later on, or even a light mech in the arena. Clan machine guns are much more powerful than Inner Sphere. ERPPC, raft of mediums, streaks, streak ammo, more of those, repair that. Heavy sneeze, sorry about that. Doing work in the house on drywall, and that of course makes dust, and there's just no way around it. And one more, which has nothing. Now, if they're all done, I could sell them, and that would be a substantial 6 of them at 6 each, 36. I'm already at almost 5. So it's not only 6 each, but it's close to that. We're going to put them back because eventually I might want to get a heavy lance, go in and rampage around the inner sphere once we got the glands stopped. For now, we're just going to repair these as they are, although things like this one could really make use of, I think I'm going to. I'm going to keep using this for my LRM mech. It would help to have it best I can make it. And that would be, C's come first. About 320s. No, how about over here? Oh, can't do that. I really want the medium lasers. I really want the AMS. That's the only place it can have one. Okay, we'll leave it like that then. And I want these, because there's only 4 of them, to be a little bit better. And if you haven't really looked at them, Clan ER mediums, 1 ton, 9.1 damage, heats 0.08. So as you can see, I am hotter because these burn really hot. And I've got to see if I can fix that, and if not, we'll just stick with 2 Clan 20s and be done with it. I'm really not seeing a way to do that. I've got, well, 14 tons left. And I'm going to fill up with, and that's it. And I'm at 53 days, so back we go. And repair all. That's one of the reasons I'm not looking at doing it right yet, because we're only like 20 days away. 20 exactly. Let's go. We're doing it. That would be deadly. Yeah. Keep in mind, if you want to jump off, you can jump off on your own, make money, and get your own stuff going. But there's no repair bays in here. It will hurt. I've done that, and at this stage in the game, in this stage of your preparatory part of the game of getting your mech set up, you're not ready. Especially if you're doing a default start. So, a 15 on him. Okay, we're good to go. Hang on. I forgot. You didn't get a chance to read the contract. That's all they're going to tell you. So much for a contract. Kill him. 0.8 tons off. Squeeze something in there clan-wise one of these days. Imagine a hero mech.
Bad news, Commander. The smoke jaguars have already formed up at the manufacturing depot, so prepare to walk right into a fight.
The other clans might have reported our raids. That doesn't bode well for us.
But the depot is still standing.
Which means we can still get the data packet. We know they're not savage enough to destroy their own stuff. Headed there now.
But you know they are savage enough to kill you, Commander. And they'll do it with a smile on their face.
Oh yeah, most bloodthirsty clanners we've faced yet. But we got one more data pack to go. I'm seeing this through.
Spears requested support from the Kabah guards in the area, but they're still tied up with jaguars at the Kabah Palace. We can't rely on them showing up.
Copy that.
Smoke jaguars, we have mercenary freebirds advancing on our manufacturing depot. Dispose of them with extreme force.
Somewhere.
New target.
Share target, here we go.
destroyed.
I will need a fresh component when this is over.
Moving into formation, Commander.
New target, Matt.
We're on your target, Commander.
We're detecting mercenary freebirths on the field. They bring no honor to this fight, so let us show them the skills of true warriors and bury them where they stand. Father, I ejected out safely. They'll pummel them all into nothing. Aye, sir. Got it.
New target, Vulture.
Copy on shared target.
I have made it clear of my mech. Give those disgraceful cowards hell for me.
We're on your 6, Commander.
Destroyed.
Fuck! We will not allow this mercenary filth to embarrass us like our forces on Almunye or the Ghost Bears on Jarrett. Wipe them out!
More hostiles incoming, Commander.
Any sign of the reinforcements?
Not detecting anything.
We have contact with mercenary soldiers. They fight without
Get 'em in
purpose,
there.
without honor. We will show them no mercy.
New target, Puma.
We're on it, Commander.
I have made it clear of my
Target
mech.
destroyed.
Give those disgraceful cowards
New
hell for
target,
me.
Blackhawk.
Target received. Engaging.
Reach the ground.
Target destroyed.
Destroy every last one of those freebirds.
New target, Vulture.
Engaging target.
I punched out.
Target destroyed. Target
I punched
acquired.
out.
New target, Thor.
Focus target has been updated.
you love
destroyed.
free births, you cannot withstand the will of Clan Smoke Jaguar.
I got 20 seconds.
Brianna?
Still nothing.
I don't know how much longer we can hold out here.
Plenty.
When he said extreme force, he meant it, Commander. More Jaguars dropping in on you.
Fuck! This conduct is unworthy of Smoke Jaguars.
I'm tracking
Yep, my
another
friends.
enemy force coming in, Commander.
I don't know how much we have left.
Hang
Still
on.
got 3
I'm
repair
also
bases.
detecting another force. The Kabah guards. They're closing in.
We are here to help drive these invaders back.
We need all the help we can get.
We have no choice. We suffered too many casualties at the palace, and the ones they didn't kill, they took as prisoners. We'd all be better off fighting together.
Target destroyed.
Make these inferiors suffer.
Roger.
Still waiting for the big guys. Looks like the longbow. Fresh.
I reached the ground. Destroy every last one of those free birds.
Couldn't avoid that hit. Lost track of our native clear my
Target
neck.
destroyed.
Keep those disgraceful cowards hell for me. You mercenaries have incited our wrath.
There's another wave hitting the ground. Just hang in there, Commander.
Still got a couple. Large.
System offline.
Way on the out first.
New target dash.
Shared target identified. Enemy mech town.
Target destroyed.
And longbow's already chewed up.
New target Blackhawk. System offline.
Shameful. Lost the component.
New target Thor.
Shared target engaged.
Target acquired.
Father, I ejected out safely. They'll pummel them all into nothing.
Target destroyed.
By the Father, I ejected out safely. They'll pummel them all into nothing.
I suspect there's still one down there. That's why looks like forces got something.
New target Ryokan.
Let's get that thing.
Wouldn't let me shoot.
By Kerensky.
Target
I
acquired.
lost the component skis. By the grace of Kerensky. Bring those turrets down in his honor.
Incoming missile. destroyed.
Bury those turrets into the ground.
Moving on Lance target. Got one.
Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
One of my components was blown off. I have punched out.
Target destroyed.
I have punched out.
Roger.
System offline.
Got it.
New target. Blackhawk.
Engaging with Lance.
New target. Ryokan.
Scarecrow.
Incoming missile.
I reached the ground.
Target destroyed.
Destroy every last one of those freebirds.
New target. Vulture.
I have made it clear of my mech. Give those disgraceful cowards hell for me.
Kind of flying around. Debris.
Copy, Commander. Lance target confirmed.
Daishi.
Large. This guy.
Target destroyed.
Glorious to these inert sphere turrets.
Kind
Fall
of
back.
red.
The remaining Jaguar forces are standing down, Commander.
Thank God. Then we gotta retrieve the final data pack out of this manufacturing depot and make this job worthwhile.
Agreed. We will send in a ground team to recover it, and we'll get out of Dodge. See you back on board, Commander.
Like this is Dodge? I thought it was Kabah. Okay, bad joke. So I could take out the direwolf. Gladiators are somewhat limited in the amount of weaponry they can carry and therefore offensively limited. Useful, depending on the mission. Direwolf A, lots of clan large lasers, I like them. Lots of streaks. Oh, and a Gauss, I gotta take it. 48, so 6 more. You can see that's 14 each of those. Excuse me. Hmm. 39, I think I can stop taking them. I don't like those. I'm going to pay for it, but that's okay. And SRMs, I got 4. Take another one and I'll pay for it. There we go. Longbow did its job. I think that's because I was behind the wheel. Or in the neuro helmet, whichever way you want to look at it. Speak to Rihanna. that way.
So, what's the verdict? Did we get it?
My team has gone over each partition of the core as we grab them. While all of us were so busy diving into the vast amounts of Star League era data, what we should have been looking at was the vault itself.
Why? What's so important about that base?
We've pieced together schematics of the facility from bits of each recovered file. That whole base was built slightly over 70 years ago, not the hundreds we initially assumed. And in the plans, there are secondary data cores hidden deep below the facility.
You're saying we didn't get those secondary core? Fahad, I thought you said you grabbed everything.
Don't pin this on me. You were there too. We ran past the mech hangars straight to the CNC center. I patched in through there, grabbed everything I could before we torched the place and ran.
Then you likely missed it. This data store was well hidden in a sub-basement below the mech hangars. You likely couldn't even get access to this area through the CNC center.
So, that means we left whatever was there for Comstar to grab.
If you torched the CNC center, it's highly likely that Comstar didn't even know it was there. They would have seen the mechs as the biggest prize after the core.
So in case you didn't get that, they're talking the original campaign, HD 438297, that planet with the, yeah, we gotta go back and get more.
So what are you suggesting?
The real prize in that vault may still be resting under the facility waiting for us to take it.
You want us to go back there, don't you?
What? Are you mad? No!
In case you didn't notice, there's a war going on. Deep space derelict bases aren't high on anyone's priority list right now.
Yeah. Well, if we think this base is somehow related to the clans, what makes you think they won't be there?
Other than the fact it was already long abandoned and far from where their current front lines are?
Sorry, Sebastian, I agree with Fahad on this one. That base was fully stocked with mechs and equipment, likely advanced supplies for this very invasion. I wouldn't want to go back there alone.
What if I could grab us an escort?
Who do you have in mind?
I don't know. I'll need to ask around. Now that news of the war is common knowledge, mercs are in high demand. I'll need some time to see who's sitting on the fence.
Very well. We'll start moving in that direction, but we won't be able to stay idle while you figure everything out. We'll move on the vault after you line us up an escort.
Fair enough. Well, I better get to it then.
And that's the end of that one. What we're gonna do is jump down here to probably McAllister. Oh, I can recruit Commander Mason yet again. He moves around quite a bit. What's this rare mech? An Atlas RS. I don't think I need that right now. Couple of weapons, double heatsink. Double heatsink, usually that's more than one. Don't need that. We're gonna go on down to Herndon. No, I'm not, because I got 90 days. You can step off here, go to timeline, and 90 days. You can accept it now if you think you're ready. Don't. Get some time in, get some repairs done. And upgrades. Bad part about that is if you lose a mech, you lose your upgrades too. Starting to see clan stuff over here. I'm not gonna bore you guys with what I'm gonna do for the battle mechs. I'll show you when I'm done. But for the most part, it's gonna be awesome. This guy might just stay like he is. I'll show you. I got none of this. I don't have clan structural. I don't have Omni gyros. I don't have clan XL engines. Point repairs anyway. 19 days. This mech's ready to go and fight. And 119, 608 for the armor, which is just about maxed out, except for the head. So that's 110 that puts out a lot of points damage. And quite frankly, I'd be kind of silly not to take it as it is. Except there are places you can economize. So that gives me 2 extra tons. I'm not seeing Gauss ammo. Oh, 3 of them. It's kind of a good place for it. If you lose the Gauss, you lose the arm. So what, right? Not going to need it again. Wouldn't mind putting this puppy on my heavy metal though. Clan streak ammo there. So we're going to take this, put it here, there, there. Don't like that there. So ballistic or energy, don't have an energy, so therefore it must be ballistic. Pop that in, give them improved sensors or hit the market. That's all I got. I'll buy those, that, this. And I've got 2 extra tons. Move that here. I don't have any streak ammo to put in. That's a little bit of a problem. Thought I had an ECM I could drop in there. Oh, it's market. Duh. .5. In the leg. Nice safe place for it. And max fire. There you go, 20 days. And that's going to be it for this episode. These guys will be bumped up next time you see them, as will some of these, depending on what I want to do with them. So we'll see you next time. Till then, hold your breath and wait. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hope is out.